But baby, we're live. What up? What up? What up? It's me, MLD, and my Asian son, Logan Duong. And welcome to Midnight MLD, the show where I don't give a fuck about what you think or say or care. This show is about me and what I want to do and what I want to say. And if you don't like it, you can fuck right off. Today we're talking about the earth is flat and God is real. And I was inspired by this young man who has warmed my heart since I've met him, honestly.
Yeah.
My cold, dead, calculating heart has been revived by this young man's optimism. And we were just talking about this earlier today. And Logan and I were talking because I stumbled upon, actually, did I have that? I don't think I fucking saved it. I stumbled upon some shit on Twitter where Buzz Alderan was saying that the moon landing never happened. And let me see. And then Logan started just telling me,
yeah, bro,
all the stuff. So the earth is flat. Okay. So where did you learn this from? Like where does this come from?
Reels.
Okay. This guy's real. You know. Let me see what I have here because I just saw it. It was some fucking white girl talking some shit. And then she was saying something along the lines of like, here he is. Buzz Alderan. Moon. It's a golf chick, some white chick hitting a golf ball. But anyways, welcome aboard. And again, I don't give a fuck if you're here. But I'm happy that you are here. If you're ready to embrace the insanity. Okay, so here it is. Let me record.
I like this clip. This one's a good one.
This is a good one?
Yeah, some good evidence.
All right. So follow me on X, MLD Motivation. You can really see inside the mind of a psychopath. I'm a good psychopath, though. Look at this. Senate's to meet crypto CEOs. Republican senators plan to sit down with crypto leaders after Democrats meeting, signaling growing bipartisan focus on U.S. crypto regulation. Yeah, they're so dumb not to fucking want crypto. It's just a bunch of dumb fucking rainbow lovers. Anyways, yeah, you know, they fucking don't want to get into it. All right, let's go. Take a look here. This is what I was talking about. Okay, this is Buzz Alderan, who apparently went to the moon.
Well, let's talk about this because this is fascinating. I remember very clearly. I think anybody who was alive at the time does. Went down and we watched you guys land on the moon.
No,
which
you
was
didn't. No, you didn't.
What?
Because there wasn't any television. There wasn't anybody taking a picture. You watched animation. So you associated what you saw with.
Why has nobody been to the moon in such a long time?
That's not an 8-year-old's question. That's my question. I want to know, but I think I know. Because we didn't go there, and that's the way it happened. And if it didn't happen, it's nice to know why it didn't happen. So in the future, if we want to keep doing something, we need to know why something stopped in the past that we wanted to keep it going.
Nasha.
To deceive.
What is that? Is this like some Jew hate?
That's Hebrew, I think.
Some shit. And we're canceled. Oh boy. So the earth is flat.
Well, I'll say this.
Okay. No, don't backtrack now. You were passionate on the couch.
No, I'll say this. If we went to the moon, let's say we did because they tell us on the news. Everyone needs to believe the news, right? News tells us to get our shots.
Definitely hate the news.
News tells us that women and men can do the same thing.
Definitely hate the government.
Okay, the government says that, we need to pay them money and they're going to take care of us because they care about us, right?
Right.
So all that's right, correct? Yeah, we're sheep. We don't want to get canceled. We don't want to get banned.
Right.
We want to be slaves and we want to be cucks to Miss YouTube.
Shalom.
So while we eat these blueberries, I'm going to ask you guys some questions. You guys can answer in your own head. Why is it that we lost the technology to go to the moon again? When was the last time we went to the moon?
When is the last time we went to the moon? I don't know.
Exactly. So they say that we lost the technology to go to the moon.
Who's
what we
they?
invented.
Wait. I'm fact checking you along these
Sure.
sentences. Who is they, and what technology did we lose? Rockets?
Search up on Google. When's the last time we went to the moon?
Google's owned by bad people.
No, you got to trust Google. Trust YouTube.
So wait, no, we got to make some sense there. The chat, help us out. And if you guys want to join us, by
Yeah,
all
please.
means, please come up here and talk to us. Because Logan, it was a bigger part of a conversation that Logan made a good point on.
Yeah, so I believe in absolutely nothing until I see with my own eyes. Because
Okay.
what I've learned the hard way throughout my life, and I say flat Earth is flat just to troll people, but also to a certain degree, I believe it in a different way of what most people think. The way that I believe it is not the way that most people believe it. I believe it in the way that is the fact that they try to tell you everything without you being able to see with your own eyes, and they just want you to blindly believe that stuff. So when they tell you, yeah, get the jab, it's good for you, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, go be a cuck to your wife. It's good for the relationship, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, go let your wife go out to the club. You know, don't tell her to dress like a hoe. Let her have guy friends, because if you do, then you're controlling and you're insecure.
Yeah.
And so I learned that the hard way. Okay, well, every single time I've listened to all these people, the society, from Hollywood, the movies, my teachers, the news, every single time I do that, it never ends up well for me. And maybe you guys can comment down below. Has it ever ended well for you listening to the news, living the life that they want you to live? Are you guys happy? Because when I wasn't really that happy. I'm not going to lie to you. So when they say like our entire lives that this is the way it is, I start to question a lot of things. And so when I started to look up on YouTube and I saw videos of the Earth being flat, or videos of people making the videos about the Earth being flat, or scrolling through on Reels.
Was it Kyrie Irving?
No idea. But when I saw people making Reels on it, I was curious. I'm like, hey, well, we've been told our entire lives the Earth is round. We went to the moon, and space is real, and and men and women are the same, and all this other bullshit. Alpha males aren't real. That's toxic. So we've been told all of our lives these things.
This kid is flashing. Okay.
Yeah, should be good.
Okay.
So we've been told all of our lives these things. And to me, I always started to question these things, because the key to becoming successful, I believe, is to question things. If you don't question things, and you don't even think if the Earth is flat or round, doesn't even matter. What matters is you have the ability to question things.
Yes.
The argument what we're talking about, the whole clickbait of this whole thing, is not if the Earth is flat or round. That's just to get you guys to click and watch. The whole point of this thing is, do you question the things that you're told, or do you blindly just listen and follow to what everyone says because that's what everyone says? If the average person is telling you that you're doing something right, you should be afraid.
You should be ashamed.
If the average person is telling you, good job, bro, you just fucked up your life with that girl, and everyone's telling you, good job, you got married. Good job, you got married to this girl. Good job, you got that 9 to 5. Good job, you're living the matrix. You should be worried. If the average person, which we all know is retarded, is complimenting you, is not trying to cancel you, and is telling you that you're doing everything right, you should be worried. That's all I'm going to say. Because if you have enough levels of IQ, you're going to realize that, maybe it's the successful people that are the only people I should listen to, or the people I want to be like. That's where you start to question things.
Who are you talking about here, Jacob? After being scammed, I didn't scam you. I don't scam anybody, bro. But looking at the evidence, okay, because then this is the question I asked Logan. If the Earth is flat, is the moon real?
I don't know. I've never fucking been.
So what about Elon Musk going to Mars? Is that fake?
I've never been. That's the thing, bro.
But but they have footage, so it's all fake. The footage is fake.
Watch the footage. It's fucking hilarious.
I've seen it. It looks real,
bro. Some of these AI footage. It's kind of funny how, like, people still believe things from footage. But this is how they cite people. This is how they've been able to cite people into believing into simping and to believing into buying girls flowers. What do they show you on the movies?
Buying girls flowers.
What do they show you in the movies and in Hollywood?
But you've never bought a girl flowers before?
I have. Yeah.
But you're saying it's contextual.
Oh, they tell you be a nice guy, be a simp in the movies.
Yeah.
But how they do it first, how to brainwash someone, is you brainwash them slowly over time. You can't just tell someone, go be a cuck for your wife. They don't tell you that. What they slowly do is they slowly brainwash you to think it's okay. So they choose a very attractive Hollywood character to play a cuck in a movie. And then they have all the female celebrities in Hollywood tweet about how he's so hot and sexy. And then all the simps look at these Hollywood movie stars and be like, oh my God, that celebrity, he's getting celebrated because he's being a cuck. He's being a simp. Maybe if I'm a cuck and I'm a simp, maybe I'll get pussy. So they slowly brainwash you. You cannot brainwash someone by just fucking telling them to do something. That's not how you close a deal. You know how to sell. You know that's not how you do it. You do it by letting the people believe it themselves. Because what sells harder? Telling someone to believe in something or letting them believe it themselves? So that's what I'm going to say right there.
Okay.
Smart people understand.
I believe it. Thank you. Thank you for the $1.99 super chat. I was scammed by high tickets. Who is he? Tell me this guy. Let's go beat him up.
Let's go beat him.
For real. Let me know. We're gonna get him. We're gonna find him in Minecraft, obviously. All references to violence are real regarding to Minecraft.
Yep.
But let's go beat him up. Let's go find who is this motherfucker. Charge him back. Hit him with the charge back. Let's ruin his life. I want to destroy something tonight because I'm questioning everything. But because you said Mars doesn't exist because
no, I just said I've never been.
No, you said Mars. You said Elon Musk is paid by NASA, which is telling us Mars is not real.
No, Mars,
because
NASA does say it's real. NASA says space is real.
Right. Yeah. But you said don't trust NASA because the real reason NASA was made was to tell everybody, to teach everybody God is not real.
Yeah. 100%.
Okay, elaborate on that.
Okay, so NASA. What the fuck did they even do? Everyone search up right now. How much money are we paying in taxes to NASA? It's trillions of dollars.
Is it really trillions?
Yeah, search up.
No way.
Yeah.
I'm fact checking you live.
Is it trillions or billions?
Probably billions.
We'll see.
Trillions is a lot of money.
I should be saying numbers.
How much money is funding NASA via taxpayers?
It's not only taxpayers, but donations.
Total
too.
history.
Donations, all that stuff.
Okay.
Donations from politicians that also get our money from taxes.
Okay. Let's do this one first. Asking ChatGPT. Let's see. Which is owned by a gay Jew man. It's okay. Sam Altman. Do you really think he had that one Indian kid? You know?
I don't even know about that.
Really?
Oh, I heard. Yeah.
Yeah. The evidence is pretty sus.
That was sus, bro.
Yeah. There's signs of a struggle. And he ordered Uber Eats right before he killed himself.
And then someone questioned him, and he's like, "Are you accusing me?"
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, we're accusing you, bro. Yes. What does the ChatGPT say?
NASA funding history is still taking forever because we talked about a gay Jew. Maybe if he was straight, this would be faster. $1.8 trillion.
Give it to me. Give it to me. I called it.
Good. You did call it. You did call it.
So trillions of dollars goes to NASA. Why? What do they do? How does it make you guys more money? It doesn't. Okay. So we're sending trillions of dollars to NASA. They take trillions. We're not even giving it to them on purpose. They take it. Those trillions of dollars are just disappearing to NASA. What are they doing?
They're hiring
building rocket ships to go to space.
They're hiring women.
Be honest with yourselves, guys. If they build a rocket ship that goes to space, are they really taking your ass? No, they're taking the elites. If there were a reality, if there's a bunker, if there's a nuclear bunker, are they taking everyone? Or are they taking the fucking elites?
Yeah, taking the elites.
Exactly, bro. So they're taking all of your fucking money.
It's like that movie, Don't Look Up. Have you seen that movie?
No.
Oh, it's pretty dark.
Really?
It's about, there's like this one smart scientist that's like saying there's this asteroid coming to kill us.
Nice.
And then the president is like a bunch of cabinet of idiots.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're like, they ran a whole campaign called Don't Look Up. Don't Look Up. And it just showed you how like people are just dumb. And yeah, Leonardo DiCaprio was the scientist. And at the end, the rocket comes in, or the asteroid comes and kills everybody. And the elites get on the rocket and they go to another planet and they escape.
Interesting.
And they get killed by some reptiles.
Well, yeah, just be honest with yourselves, guys. Like, if they're really gonna go to space and they're talking about building colonies on space and shit, which is that's the selling point.
Mm-hmm.
We're using all this money to build rockets to go to space, so we could go build life on space. Do you guys really think they're gonna fucking take your ass? Your 9-to-5 job ass making 100K a year. You really think they're gonna take us? Even us. We're making millions.
Yeah,
they ain't gonna take us.
Not taking us.
Now you guys are sexist. Now you guys believe it. Yeah, you guys don't like us. Yeah, they ain't taking us either, guys. So what are they doing all this for? Where is it all going? And yeah, why would they even want to take it? They're not. They're just not going to take it one. So that's another thing. But they're taking trillions of dollars, and they say they're exploring space, and they're doing all this shit. Trillions, guys. I don't think you guys understand. It's trillions, not billions. Trillions of dollars with a T. Okay. So what the fuck are they doing with that money? No one knows. They spend all this money on spaceships and stuff, but we haven't touched. Can you search up when last time we went to the moon?
Yes, I can. When was the and you know what? ChatGPT is pretty sus. We should use Venice. Let's go to Venice AI.
Oh.
Venice is uncensored. I signed up for an annual membership on Venice. Like when a company gets my money, I'm like really like kudos to you. Kudos to you, because that's a hard fucking thing to do. Unless you're Louis Vuitton, because I'm retarded. But I don't do that anymore. When was last time we went?
Some of you guys might be thinking right now, why the fuck is this important? Why does this matter to me? I only care about myself. Good, you should only care about yourself. But here's why it matters to you. And
by the way, Logan didn't want to do the stream, and now look at you. I told you you'd be having a good time.
Yeah, it is pretty interesting. I was like, I'm gonna go do some calls and shit, but fuck it.
I know. You're the man, bro. We gotta get more content of you.
We're gonna get more content of you. We're gonna milk you for views.
Yes, that's right. I have nipples, Greg. Can you milk me? Why are the dudes wearing sunglasses? Do they rip? Why is a fat woman questioning two good-looking men on the fucking screen? That's the real question.
Why are you fat?
Why are you here?
Why are you single?
Do you understand? Do you know? Do you know who you're talking to? Are you hot? Is the question. Here, let's do. Come on, here. Since you're here looking for attention, I'll drop the link. Come talk to us. Come talk to us. The link is right there for you. Take your fucking big sausage fingers and click on the link and come on out, sister.
Why are you gay?
Why are you gay? This chick right here. Already with that comment.
Yes.
Anyways, okay, let's go to Venice AI. The last time humans set foot on the moon was during the Apollo 17 mission in December 1972. Specifically, astronauts Eugene Cernan. Now, weren't a lot of these people who went to the moon like killed or died or something like that?
They all died of age, and also, can you ask it how many of them would put their hand on the Bible and say that they actually did it?
See how many. Okay, hold on. Let's ask them. Did we lose the technology to go to the moon? Who was the last country to go there?
1972. Put that in your guys' minds.
Where's
1972?
Where's this smart ass bitch? Look at her running away. Myra Page. Where are you? The invite is there, baby. Baby girl, come on down. Let's go to her channel, see if she's fat. Myra Page, subscribe to this channel. Joined November 1st, 2020. 33 subscribers. No content. Where's this chick? Is she like from the Fresh and Fit Discord? There's bitches in there. You know that? Some woman was mouthing off to me in the Discord in Fresh and Fit. I was like, bitch, you are a loser. What are you fucking even? Jesus Christ. But anyways, let's say, are you in CC? Aren't you in CC? What's CC? Credit card? Venice AI. No, humanity has not lost the technology to go to the moon. In fact, recent missions have demonstrated ongoing capabilities in lunar exploration. The last country to have a successful landing spacecraft on the moon was Japan, which achieved this milestone on January 20th, 2024, with its slim, smart lander investigating moon mission. Despite the spacecraft landing upside down and facing many power issues, it marked Japan as the fifth country to land to achieve a soft landing.
Okay,
but it was no human.
Okay, so Japan. better than USA in technology in 2024,
Well,
failed to land on the moon with no humans involved, upside down, but we managed to do it in 1972.
listen, the Japan like being
It's not
superior. No, dude, they still use fax machines. No,
Mm.
no, Japan is severe. Like they're ahead in some.
But they got bidets and shit though.
I have a bidet, but that's an old thing too. That's like, but they're really bad on tech. Like Japanese websites, you've never been to, like you've never like lived within society. Japanese websites are terrible. Japanese people are so old and dumb and incompetent when it comes to new tech. Like even the people, like the young people, like they're just America is just light years ahead of them. Like that's the one good thing about America is we're state of the art in tech, we're state of the art in entrepreneurship. Like the whole tap to pay thing, like still does not really a thing in Japan yet.
Okay, but still, do you question that at all? That's not weird to you?
What?
Like that we haven't gone to the moon since 1972?
That is pretty sketch. But why would we go to the moon?
Good question. We went to the moon during the Cold War.
Yeah, Russia went to space first, but apparently we got to the moon first.
Yeah, it's just a dominant, or to show power.
That's pretty gay. Oh, Nick's here. Hey, Nick, what's up, motherfucker?
Hey,
How are you, buddy?
I'm good. It's good to see you guys. The
Nick-
band's back together.
How you doing, man?
I'm doing great. Logan texted me you should come on the stream tonight. I had no idea what we were talking about, and I saw the thumbnail, Flat Earth. So it's funny.
You're into this shit.
Well, I have receipts, so there's this book I bought. Yeah. So I like what Logan said about Mars because we've never been there, right? So like, do I think the Earth is flat? I've never been to space. However, I'm
like
just a
this
guy
book.
asking questions. So I got
Wait,
this book.
hold on. We got some breaking news. Hold on. $9.99 super chat from Jacob. I put the details of my dilemma in the chat. YouTube won't let me super chat. That girl in the Discord hates her husband. She goes online to talk to other men. Myra, come talk to us. We'll put you in your place. We will digitally give you the simulation you need from your husband. We will really throw it down for you. Nick, why does that book have a pentagram on it?
Probably some satanic stuff. I don't know. It goes over a lot of things. However,
you are a Jew after all. Are you a satanic Jew? Is that what this is all about?
I'm just a guy asking questions.
I'm just a guy with a question.
Okay, let's see. What are we looking for here?
So this is the flat Earth map, and this is the United Nations logo. Why are they the same thing?
Earth must be flat.
And I don't know if you can read this, but there's a guy with a mustache.
Oh yeah, the artist. We don't just call him the artist.
And for some reason, it says he's using a flat Earth map.
Nick, tell me if I'm wrong, but wasn't NASA like the second NASA like came to be a thing? Everyone stopped believing that the Earth was flat because at one point everyone did believe the Earth was flat. Like it was a known thing back in the day. Like everyone knew.
No, I think it went back way further. There was some guy who was like isolated who had to deny that the Earth was flat because the church wanted us to believe that it was like a heliocentric model, and some guy disagreed with it. So then they made him.
No, heliocentric is you're talking about Galileo. So the church said it was Earth-centric, but Galileo said it was helio because helio is the Greek word for sun. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Pretty sure.
Then yeah, I got that mixed up.
It's okay.
But
You were ballpark.
I was just, I had other notes. So do you know what the firmament is?
I've heard of it, like the layer above the atmosphere, like kind of like the atmosphere.
So like this arch right here. This
Like the Truman Show.
Right. So it's
like
the dome that they say keeps the Earth encased.
So what does that mean then? Are we in a simulation?
I'm glad you asked.
Is
Glad
it
you
not?
asked.
You got the answers.
The heliocentric scam. We move on.
I'm glad that somebody watching the show actually has evidence.
Yeah. So do you know who Werner Von Braun is?
German.
He was the German guy who started. I think he was the head of propaganda for Nazi Germany, and we imported a bunch of Germans in because they're pretty good with technology. So they put him at the head of NASA with I think Jack Parsons, who was also into pentagram shit and occultism. Actually, Tucker Carlson had a whole interview with this guy who was talking about it. But if you look at Werner von Braun's grave, And you can just Google this because I know these pictures are small.
I got it. Werner Von Braun on it.
On his grave, it's Psalms 19:1. So I'm going to read Psalms 19:1.
Okay.
The heavens declare the glory of God, and the firmament showeth his handwork. Now, let's ask some questions. Why is the guy who's in charge of NASA and the whole space propaganda movement talking about a firmament on his grave?
That's a good question.
Yeah, I'm just asking.
So Nick, didn't none of the all the people who went to space, apparently none of them would put their hand on the Bible and say they did, right?
I didn't know that, but another interesting thing about the first 3 astronauts who went to space, if you Google the 3 guys who escaped Alcatraz and then Google the 3 guys who went to space, they look oddly similar.
Like crisis actors, but for space.
Yeah, and Neil Armstrong, if you just do Neil A and spell it backwards, it's alien.
Insert X-Files theme.
Yeah, so
Good.
again, I've never been to space, but all this
Bro,
stuff
look,
is fascinating.
what a lovely gay couple. Not as gay as your husband that can't keep you satisfied.
She just wants some dick.
She does. She does. It's okay. Come get it. Listen, we'll be nice to you. But usually girls that don't want to come on the show, it's usually because they're fat. Like, attractive women aren't bitter. Here, this is for you, Myra. Just click on that. We'll be nice. We'll be nice. Literally, we'll be nice. Okay. We'll come on. Let's see. Oh, that's true. What about that? This is a good point. Back in the day, this was much more plausible. You can literally call a friend right now on the other side of the world and ask if they see the sun while it's nighttime here. I feel like you're stumped.
Well, yeah, that works if the Earth was round.
So how does the flat Earth? Where do you explain the sun? Like how if it's flat, the sun it
moves like yin and yang. So like it rotates around. It like circumnavigates in the center. So about half the Earth is dark and half the Earth is light.
But that just doesn't like the light can't stop if it goes in a straight line because it's flat.
I mean, it fades away at some point. I don't think it.
Yeah, laser can't go forever.
Yeah.
How does light
Even
fade?
the most powerful laser can't go on forever.
Well, I mean, pretend you're in a dark room and you or you're just using a candle. It lights up all the room, but there's a radius of distance that it covers before.
Photons travel in a straight line. That's true, and they don't lose velocity. I don't believe photons lose velocity. Like light doesn't.
No, it just like fades. It doesn't
I have another question.
Photons do like. Yeah, bro, we can see light from other galaxies. That's a very fucking good point, actually.
I mean, or they're like really close,
or they're installed like
firmament,
like a firmament.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, Antarctica. Antarctica is sus as fuck.
Adam says that Antarctica treaty is very sus.
No one can nuke Antarctica. You can't even fucking.
There's a door. Did you see the door on the Google?
Weird.
Google Maps.
No, you're not. Like it's very rare people are allowed to even go there. If you try going there, you'll get fucking arrested or some shit.
Why?
That's a great question.
What if? Do you think that we're gonna get? Okay, we're gonna go back.
No country on Earth is allowed to touch Antarctica. Every other place is allowed to get nuked except Antarctica. Everything is allowed to be touched except for Antarctica. That is the only they can't. That's no go.
The tinfoil hat is too tight.
Honestly, if I wasn't getting pussy and I wasn't making money, maybe I would question things. And maybe I would question what the losers say, but I don't. Because
doesn't Joe Rogan? Joe Rogan is very anti-flat Earth.
I'm gonna fuck.
Nice frame.
I like Joe Rogan.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, he's.
But also, I'm not saying. Once again, if you think because I'm saying the Earth is flat, that it just puts a wall on your mind that stops it from questioning things, you're brainwashed. That's the truth. If I tell you the Earth is flat and you start arguing versus, let me ask questions as well. Why haven't we gotten to the moon? Whatever. If you don't question things, you're brainwashed to a certain degree. It is the reality. That's how you can tell someone's brainwashed. It is what it is. If you say like, "Oh, COVID was a scam," and they say, "No, it wasn't."
Yeah,
COVID was real.
Yeah,
you're brainwashed. Yeah, no, because the news say no. Search up online right now. Ask Google: was COVID vaccine good? Yes, it was good. Ask the news anchors. Yes, it was good. Ask all the politicians, including Trump. Yes, it was good.
Oh man, listen to this. So the last humans to go to the moon were Eugene Cernan and Harrison Smith on the Apollo 17 mission in 1972. So there have not been humans on the moon. That is sketch. Maybe the Earth is not flat. However, I would be more.
The whole point is to question shit. That's the whole purpose of it.
I would.
Why is all our fucking money going in that NASA bullshit?
I would say for sure that I would question the moon landing over the fact that the Earth is flat. Because if it's flat, then how do you explain existence? Like, so what? Like, what about that galaxy? The other planets we see, are they flat as too? Like, are the other planets we see are they flat?
Have you seen other planets
on YouTube?
Has anyone actually seen another planet with their own eyeballs, or it just looks like a dot of light?
With the telescopes.
But have you seen it though? That's the thing. If I haven't seen it and you haven't seen it, how do you know?
But I saw the moon with a telescope.
Oh, okay, then yeah, good job. I haven't.
Is that flat?
I mean, you see the moon from here, but
is the moon flat?
No.
What does your book say about the moon, Nick? Is the moon flat?
But you only see one side of the moon. Everyone only sees
that.
One
I
side
know.
Of the moon.
That I know.
There's only one side of the moon. And here's another thing that's kind of weird too. So the Earth is spinning, right? So the Earth is spinning at however many miles per hour. It's a lot. And then the moon is spinning around us as well. And it's not even a fraction off. Not even if it's like a watch, right? If something was a year off, the seconds in the hands would not be working properly, right? Something would go faster than the other. But somehow, just so perfectly, the same face of the side of the moon, while the Earth is spinning fast as shit, is just perfectly following the same side. The same side of the moon does not change. I find that very perfect. I find that so perfect. In fact, there's no way it could be an accident. That's just weird. What do you think about
that? I really wasn't paying attention because I'm trying to read about the fucking moon being fake.
What does it
say? Okay.
They said there's a doctor who said that the moon was just a plasma and no one's gonna make it there. That was footage from the 50s. Also, too, I've seen pictures of the moon when it's full, and they say it's like a reflection of the flat Earth map, like a mirror.
Yeah, I've heard that too. I've seen it. Good pictures.
I know that doesn't make sense to me.
Well, if you look at pictures of the Earth from space, all fake. Every single picture of the Earth is CGI.
Yeah, graphic design.
We don't even know what our own Earth looks like. Any picture of the Earth from outer space is fake. Literally, it is all fake. It's been proven over and over and over.
Gringo Vaquero says King James Bible says the Earth is a circle. Case closed.
I mean, okay. Where's magnetic south? That's my question.
I don't know.
But we have magnetic north, so how does a compass work?
I don't know. Buzz Alderan said numerous times that the moon landing was fake. I believe that, and we remember that. That I believe.
Okay, so he apparently went to the moon, right?
No, apparently not.
Oh no, but everyone portrays him as the moon.
Excuse me, sorry. Yeah.
So a guy who actually went to the moon is saying that shit's fake. No one's gonna question that.
Let's see. Kenrick, 38, $5 super chat. He says, came to became the guy I want to be and hand out sausage and said I got 3 sausages talking about the moon and flat earth. Keep it up. Wait. Came to became the is this a riddle? Came to became the guy I want to be. Maybe came to see the guy I want to be. I don't know. Came to became the guy I want to be and hand out sausage. Instead, I got 3 sausage talking about moon and flat earth. Keep it up. Thank you for the $5. All right, Nick, we're going to let you go. Thank you so much for being here, buddy. Love you. We'll see you around. Nick was our guide in Paraguay. It sucks. Never go there. It's a shithole. All the girls are ugly. It's expensive as hell, and they're feminists everywhere. Don't go. All right. Never go to Paraguay. So you talked about something very inspiring to me.
Sure.
You talked about the speech about God.
Yeah. So like
and how they want us to feel, because I do believe this. The goal of the elites is to make you guys, especially men, because women never do anything that's dangerous to the government. Women always follow.
No.
Women are so easy to trick. They're so easy to deceive. Women got so fat and ugly, and the marketing company's like, it's okay to be fat and ugly. They're like, yay! And then they started dying at 37. Okay. They never overthrown a government. They've never had a fucking meaningful revolution of any sorts. Women literally just bow down to the next master. Like the Nazis invaded France, all the French women went to the Nazis. Americans came in, killed all the Nazis, all of them went to the fucking American men. It's just like, that's what women do. But the goal of the elites, and I think we both can agree on this, is to demoralize men. And you guys there, okay? Think about it. Why think about my little channel, think about the impact we made, even Fresh and Fit, right? 1 million subscribers in YouTube, it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, but why do they try so hard to?
It's really not. And YouTube, there are so many people with millions of subscribers. Not downplaying their success, okay? But what are they doing? They're teaching men to like know your worth, know your value. Like guys in America, it's crazy how, because I've come back here. I've been here now for almost 6 months after living in Japan, right? And it's amazing how many fat, incompetent women I meet everywhere that by default think they're better than me just because I'm a man and they're a woman. It's astronomically hilarious. I love the fact that these fat pigs are going to end up dead and alone, and no one's going to love them or care for them for the rest of their life because they think they're so high and mighty. And the reality is the only thing high is their fucking cholesterol. Like, I don't give a fuck what these retarded bitches say about us men, okay? Because men, we built this world, we run this fucking world, and without us, everybody fucking dies. Everybody fucking dies. Your house is on fire and the men throw it up. What, is a bunch of bitches going to come there? No, they're going to run away. When you ever see female security guards, what do they always do when some shit goes down? They always fucking run away. Female police officers get beat up all the time by like 13-year-old boys. Okay. Like it's ridiculous to fucking think that men are not the authorities on this planet when we fucking are. Right? We fucking are. So don't you forget that. I don't care if you're 5'2" or whatever, you're worried about your height, like, oh, I'm old, oh, I'm fucking 5'2", oh, I'm not rich. If you're a man, you have inherent value, more value that is way more important than women, especially American women. And they want to shut us down. Yep. They want to stop us. They want you to think that you're not a valuable person. And you become a person that's not valuable when you start believing their fucking lies and bullshit. So don't ever believe it. Because once you're defeated from within, you're cooked.
Yep.
You know, but if you believe in yourself, if the fire rises, if the fire burns on, and you stay hopeful, and you stay moving, you stay taking action, you stay disciplined, you stay waking up every fucking day, crushing your dreams, okay, going for it, you're going to get your breakthrough. You're going to get your fucking breakthrough, but you can't let these motherfuckers break you. Can't let these bitches break you. Can't let these faggots that run social media break you. You can't let anybody fucking break you. I know a lot of people talk shit about this guy, but I respect Nick Fuentes a lot. You know why? Because that kid got fucking canceled. They took all his fucking money. They put him on a no-fly list, and that kid built himself up brick by brick, and look where he's doing now. That's the power of a man. Show me one bitch that got canceled and made a comeback like that. Bitches never get canceled. They almost never get canceled.
Yeah.
What do they get canceled for? What? They don't, you know?
No.
Talk about your people, your special speech. I gotta put on a fucking tank top. I'm hot as fuck.
I mean, I believe that the agenda, everyone sees the agenda. The agenda is very clear. And the agenda is they don't want make everyone gay. They don't want men to be strong, because when men are strong, they actually do something, and they can actually do something. So the whole agenda is clearly to make men weak, make men betas, basically, because betas and weak men listen and follow literally every single order given by society, given by the government, given by Hollywood movies, and given by the news. And society as a whole, they want these men. They want these weak men that are easy to control. Why is it that women hate the truth that I say or MLD says about women? Why do they hate us telling men to improve themselves? Why do they hate the fact that we are actually out here telling guys to better themselves, to learn and understand women and see their game in manipulation? Why do women not want you to see their manipulation? Because they can no longer manipulate you. This is why women get so upset about our content. This is why the Matrix hates what we have to say, because they can't win if more people understand the truth. Because once more men understand the truth, the less people can be actually controlled into fucking marrying these fucking hoes who have a crazy ass past, to giving all these girls half of their fucking fortunes and half of their property and then giving away all their kids. When men understand these truths, none of those things happen. Yeah. So no wonder women hate our shit. No wonder feminists hate our shit, because we're restoring the balance of power.
Yeah.
And so when people question, well, why does society hate men? There's no way there's an agenda against men. No, the agenda is they want you alive, but they don't want you alive enough. They want you alive, but they want you to live. That's the difference. They want you alive, but they don't want you to live. Mm-hmm. Because when you're alive, like a robot and a sheep, you do your tasks, you pay your taxes, you live your normal life. You're not a problem to them. But when you truly live, you live a purposeful life as a man, and you actually do what you are destined to do as a man, that's when you actually start to piss people off.
Yeah.
Every single time you start to do what you really want to do.
Yeah.
Your friends get mad.
Yes.
School gets mad.
Yes.
Society gets mad. Your boss gets mad because you no longer need him anymore.
Yep.
The reason why these people get mad is because guess what? They don't control you anymore. So this is why they want you weak. And the whole agenda that I see is everything is meant to just control you. That's it. And to make you weak. Because if you're weak, you can be controlled. And part of it is disproving the belief of God and disproving the belief of yourself. Because
this, and I like how you tied it to abortion.
Yeah, because dude,
because they fuck the women. Women, dude, I'm sorry. Like, I know it sounds like some fucking like red pills fucking hate, but American women really are such fucking godless fucking fat pigs.
Yeah.
Like, you shouldn't be so fucking fat. It's bad for you. Like I say again and again and again, not eating is free. Okay. You guys want to know what, like, nobody really talks about this, but because nobody really knows what they're talking about in the whole red pill space, we really break this shit down. A lot of people just fucking blabber off shit. But do you know what fucks up the whole dating market in America? It's fat women. Because fat women, they artificially inflate the value of non-fat women. And then all the guys, guys, who here wants a fat bitch versus a skinny bitch? Okay. Nobody's dream girl is like some fucking fat pig. And when you have a few women, we're talking about 13% of the women in America. 13% are young, skinny, I would say 18 to 29, young, skinny, attractive, and single. And you have approximately like 60 to 80% of the men pursuing those women. And those women get drunk on power. And it's all because of these fat fucking bitches. Like, shit's like not like this in Japan. Shit's not like this in Korea. Shit's not like this in Thailand. Shit's not like this in Vietnam. You know why? Because all the girls, like, being fat is the fastest and most bulletproof way to be unattractive. And if you're not fat, you will be more likely to be attractive versus if you're a fat ass. There is a scarcity of thin women. That's why I want all these bitches to take Ozempic. Lose the weight or die. Like, I don't care if it makes you blind. I don't care if it fucking kills you. Okay? Like, literally, lose the weight or die, because you're just ruining life for everybody. I saw this fucking fat chick at the fucking airport. This bitch was so fat, shoveling fucking Burger King in her mouth at like 6 a.m. She was so fat that her tits were on top of her like, when you know when they're fat, they have like the extra roll here on top of her stomach, and she just looked like a melting ice cream cone. And I was just like, just so repulsed.
And you know what? That's crazy. There's still a guy out there who's gonna marry her and gonna simp for her. This is why hoflation is high. Hoflation is high because men keep allowing it and accepting this bad behavior.
Mm-hmm.
They keep tolerating it. this is the reason why inflation is so fucking high.
Yeah.
Is because women keep acting like, okay, women are like children.
That we got to blame the black guys for that one.
Okay.
Sorry, black dudes, but you'd be gassing up some fat white bitches beyond the necessary threshold. Us of the white fucking delegation over here have deemed these bitches fat, but they're like, you know what? Some fucking black guy will fuck me and he'll fuck the shit out of me. So there's no really incentive for me to fucking lose the weight. And this guy's like fresh. You know?
Yeah, bro. Women are like children, bro. Women are like children. If you give a girl an inch, she's gonna take a mile.
Yeah,
it's just how it is. Like they act like children. So if they're testing you as a man, and you allow them to keep testing you and keep pushing your boundaries and keep pushing your buttons, they're gonna keep doing it.
Yes.
They're not gonna. They know when to stop. Trust me. They know what's a hoe and what's not a hoe. They know going out to the club is a hoe shit. They know dressing like a hoe is some hoe shit. But they do it to test to see which men are going to allow them to go out on that girl's trip. They're going to ask you, can I go on that girl's trip to see if you're a pussy or not?
Only in America. But
In
yes.
America.
But yes.
But because all their friends do it.
Yeah. It's a whole nation.
Yeah. So the more you accept that behavior, the more women are going to do it. It is what it is. And good thing you guys are watching. You guys aren't going to accept that shit. But too many guys out here, bro, they do accept that shit. They are wifing these girls up. They are taking these girls seriously. They are buying these girls a bunch of shit. And this is why hoes keep acting like hoes.
And you know what's funny about women? It's like they want to complain. And it's like, bitch, what have you done to complain about anything? You don't invent shit. You don't police shit. You don't govern shit unless you're some crooked whore that just sits on a pulpit and screams like, oh, these women should get divorces and free tampons paid for taxpayer dollars. You don't go to war. You don't defend the country.
Nope.
You don't keep the power grid running. You don't put out burning buildings. You're most likely the ones burning the fucking buildings down because you can't cook for shit. You're burning shit down in the kitchen. Okay. You're divorcing left and right. You're fucking ugly. You're fucking fat. You have a fucking terrible personality. Like, what in God's name do you think you have the right to complain about? Your personality and your opinion is as shitty as you are. And so the probability that there's some validity behind your complaining is close to zero. Like when I ran an Airbnb, the worst people ever were the women. Guys would check in up like, hey, bro, can you leave me a 5-star review? And when you do come back the next time, I'll give you a discount. No problem, dude. Thanks so much. Great place. Loved it. Da, da, da. Hey, bitch, can you fucking leave me a 5-star review? Well, first of all, I don't appreciate you telling me what to do. Okay, I'm an independent woman. And I didn't really like the fact that you didn't have a top sheet. And then like your drapes, they were like not really even on the left side and the right side. And then the kitchen, the cutting board was like a little, I don't know, just wasn't really up to par with things. And you only had 4 butter knives and we needed 5. There did this and this, that. Like, bitch, I hope you get hit by a truck. Okay. And like, no, nobody likes them, but the good news is the progress is this. And for the guys that are old enough, okay. Yeah, if you catch anything there, let me know. Mm-hmm. But for the guys that are old enough, okay, so we're now currently in 2025. 10 years ago, all right, I was 29, and I would be checking the early stages of Instagram from 2015 to like 2019. And anytime somebody put a picture of a bitch, they would be like, oh, baby, you're beautiful. Oh, my baby. And I'm not talking fucking Indian dudes either, okay? I'm talking like your average fucking dickhead guy. And it would just be the comments would be full of simping. Now, though, when you go on fucking a bitch's Instagram, I'm so happy when there's some kind of slutty picture. Guys are like, fucking 304, single mom, bitch, slut, like just going at them, which I'm so happy to see some kind of progress because the simping is really just ruining everything. Remember, all this shit's happening, guys, because dudes have become fucking pussy ass faggots.
Yeah.
That's the number one reason. Okay. Like on principle, I do not click like on a woman's photo. On principle, I don't leave a comment unless she's like actually my friend and I respect her. Like I like what Layla Hormozi has to say. And she's never posting pictures of her ass or some slutty shit either. Right. I often click like on her stuff. I often write comments on her stuff. Right. And she fucking agrees with me sometimes. She DMs me sometimes. She's fucking cool chick. But, you know, like other chicks that are just like posting their ass or just, just being whores. Like, I'm not clicking like on that shit. Every like you click on a bitch's photo, the only way you should do that if you're doing like that. You know about this, Mr. fucking Instagram. Like, when you click like when you and the girl like silently flirting with each other. This is how treacherous these women are, by the way. Okay, bitches with boyfriends. In case you don't know, I'll drop some game on you. Okay, on Instagram, if you catch a girl liking your stories, right? Looking at your stories, liking your stories, wherever.
DTF.
First thing you do, just go and you click like on one of her photos. Okay, and if she's down, she will click like on one of your photos. And you'll see that like come back and you're like, let's test this bitch. Go back. And what I do is I find a picture that's a little bit sexier, sluttier, right? I'll first like an innocent photo, and then she'll be in a bikini. I'll be like, and then she'll go find a picture of me shirtless or something, and she'll be like, click like. And then that's when you know, okay, I can shoot the shot in the DM. But I've gotten the green light here. Okay. Other than that, and when after you fuck her, you got to go back and unlike those photos on principle. Okay. All right. But anything outside of that, you should not be following these hoes. You should not be clicking like on these hoes. None of that shit, bro. None of that shit. Because that gasses them up. Women are so full of themselves right now because of fake fucking internet points on social media.
Yep.
Bitches are broke. These bitches have no money. These girls are fat and broke by and large in the United States. And they have massive fucking egos because of guys simping and doing shit like that, I don't know.
I mean, it only makes it easier though for like the guys who actually have a good Instagram, the guys who actually understand women. It makes it so much easier because these girls, the less you do, it means so much more to them. Like you've seen how much I text the girls, and you've seen what I do for them on the dates, which is fucking nothing.
Here's your dollar ice cream, bitch.
And they're just so down because they're so used to quite the opposite.
The lack of self-awareness is funny. I was gonna talk about this too. There's a lack of self-awareness here. I want to play this. Okay. Now, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna play the clip, and after the clip is done, I'm just gonna watch the comments in the chat, and we're gonna see what happens. There's close to no delay here, so it'll be pretty quick. But I just want to hear what you guys have to say. Because that's another thing we do here on Midnight MLD. We actually interact with the 7 people that watch this show, the best 7 people on the planet.
We're gonna get more guys in here.
Yeah, I mean, look, you know what I do? I take pride. I'm just never gonna bitch about views and planning ever.
No, in the live stream talking to us.
Oh yeah. If you guys want to come on, but another thing on principle, like I am so thrilled that the government wants to shut me down.
Yeah, like you're doing something good.
That means like I am crushing it to the point that the government's like, yo, we got to shut this guy up. We got to push the button. And I take practice. Like that's like the greatest achievement of my life. Like to know that the largest group of faggots on the planet that are like trying to subvert us all, that they want to fucking try and take me out. Yeah. I think that is hilarious, because we're clearly on the right side of history. Like all these people who are getting held up by the algorithm, people like Destiny, people like all these LGBT channels, all this fucking gay shit, all this trans shit, all these people being pushed by these corporation companies, YouTube, all that shit, right?
Yeah, they don't even have their own beliefs anymore, bro.
They fucking, their content sucks. They suck. Their shit is artificial. It's a bunch of NPCs.
Well, he's getting cucked by his girlfriend.
Which one?
All of them.
Oh.
All of them.
Yeah, molestiny is what I call him. Yeah. Here, take it out. We're gonna take a look. Okay, watch this. Just chat. Pay attention. You tell me what you think. You be the judge. You be the judge. Okay.
Was it your fault or theirs?
Theirs. He cheated on me. I found a FaceTime call log in an unsaved number and then texted the number. I just asked, hi, this is a number in a different state. Saw your number in my boyfriend's phone and wanted to know why you FaceTimed him. She sent me a screen recording of the entire text from that night. I just told her thank you for being honest, and it's nothing against her, all about him. But I was honestly glad to get out of the relationship.
What is something that you learned from that relationship?
That there's signs when you know someone is a bad person. Like if they're worried about you cheating all the time, then there's a reason why they are so worried about it. You know, told me if I were to go out to the club or like go out to the bar that I would only do that because I wanted to cheat on him.
What advice would you give to someone who just found out that their partner's cheating?
Honestly, it builds a lot of character, and it sucks, but it's honestly a blessing. You learn a lot of things. I became way more confident after that, just because I knew it was not about me and it was all about his own insecurities.
Can I have your name and where you're from?
My name is Marianne, and I'm from St. Louis, Missouri.
Your last breakup, was it your fault or theirs?
Theirs.
My question is, why does she have this big ass smile on her face?
Didn't give a fuck about the guy. How is actually really?
Wait. I want to hear what Chad has to say first. So, okay, I'm just gonna read what Chad has to say. Okay, simps. It's always a man's fault. FNA. I don't know what that stands for. Some racist thing went through my head. Are these people oblivious? Hoop earrings, halter top. She's out shopping. Bullets F. I don't know. Of course, it was his fault. Chatting air. Oh, by the way, women are too stupid to know when the dude's cheating. Nah.
No, women always.
No, they know.
Always
You are a German incel for a reason, bro. This comment right here, you need to fucking go to approachanywhere.com and sign up.
My girl knows.
Yeah.
Oh, that another girl's hair on your arm.
Don't. Yeah, I know,
They
right?
know.
Whose fucking lint is this?
Yeah, they know.
This lint doesn't match the fucking shirt.
You smell
Anything,
bitches.
you know? Don't get me started about drunk girls who have sex with dudes who are also drunk, then they blame the dude for doing it. Always the guy's fault. Damn, you guys suck. No one found it yet. I mean, it seems like she didn't like that guy that much. No, you guys are cooked. All right, this is why you're here. Okay, get ready for your lesson. Get ready for your lesson. I'm gonna play it again. You're gonna learn some game. I'm gonna make you a powerful person. Okay, you're gonna be way more strong as a man after you learn this. Listen to this racially ambiguous. She looks like a Blasian.
He cheated on me.
And when she said cheat on me, let's be honest, this guy is black. This girl has all the symptoms of a woman that dates a black guy. So come on.
Found a FaceTime call log in an unsaved number and then texted the number.
So, okay, strike one. What are you doing going through his phone?
Yeah, that's some hoe shit.
What are you doing going through
Let him cheat in peace, bitch.
What are you doing going through his phone? Because if you're under your logic, you're saying that if somebody suspects that you're cheating, that means they're cheating. So then why would she go through his phone?
Because she a hoe. She belongs to the streets.
gotta hit him. Oh God! All right, let's continue with this shit. Hold on. Wait, here, that's one of the points, but let's continue.
I just asked, hi, this is a number in a different state. Saw your number in my boyfriend's phone and wanted to know why you FaceTimed him. She sent me a screen recording of the entire text from that night. I just told her thank you for being honest, and it's nothing against her, all about him. But I was honestly glad to get out of the relationship.
What is something that you learned from that relationship?
That there's signs when you know someone is a bad person. Like if they're worried about you cheating all the time, then there's a reason why they are so worried about it. You know, told me if I were to go out to the club or like go out to the bar that I would only do that because I wanted to cheat on him.
Bitch.
Bruh.
Why are you going to the clubs and the bars when you're in a relationship? Because you're a hoe. You're a hoe in denial. That's why you got in a relationship. But you went back to your hoe ways.
If a girl leaves a guy after he cheats on her, she's a hoe.
Yeah.
Listen, if a girl really likes a guy,
she cries and stays.
She cries and she stays. This is real. This is the fucking truth.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yep.
If a girl leaves you after you cheat on her, she
Yep.
was a hoe. Simple as that.
Yeah.
She was a hoe. She was looking for an out. This was her looking for an out.
Yeah.
The reason why she looked through that guy's phone wasn't because she felt like he was cheating on her. She knew he was cheating on her. She just wanted a reason.
Yeah.
She wanted a reason to get out of the relationship.
Yeah.
So when a girl leaves a relationship, it's not because he fucked another bitch, because she had another guy on the sideline. Girls never leave a relationship unless they have another guy
lined
waiting
up
for her
Facts.
on the side.
Yep.
So the fact that she was willing to leave, even if he cheated,
I
on
would
her-
say hoes.
All right, hoes, yeah.
Hoes. If you good girls, when you break up with them, honestly, it's like really fucking sad. I never like making a good girl feel bad. A hoe, I don't care. I'm like, bitch, you're dead inside. Like, go fuck you. Go, you're gonna be on a new dick in fucking 48 hours. I don't give a fuck about you. they're the ones that will line up a new guy. A hoe will.
The good girls will
A
stay.
good girl, they'll go, they'll cry, he'll heal, they'll do it the right way.
And then they'll realize, yo, I'm not fucking other girls. I don't like you. I'm not fucking other girls. Like, girls need to understand. Sometimes you need to teach the girls that, yo, I'm just out here fucking other girls. They don't mean anything to me, babe. Don't worry about them. You know? You gotta tell them that.
But she definitely dresses like an Asian girl that fucks black guys. Let's be honest.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
She likes the black dick. You know?
She belongs to the streets.
She is the streets. She is the streets. But yeah, you know, I just think that I don't know, man. I just really fucking hate American women. It's hard for me to keep it to myself as a dating coach. These bitches are such rotten whores on the inside and out. More so on the inside. And because they're so ugly on the inside, it makes them ugly on the outside. You know, just like Myra, who's still watching. Thanks, Myra. Myra, you're such a coward. You know, this is what I talk about, how women have no backbone. In the chat, talking shit. Come up here. Come up here. Talk to us. We'll be nice to you.
Yeah, anyone who disagrees, come on.
We'll be nice to you. I don't think anybody disagrees with us. But I don't know. But God being real, you know, I'm coming up on 40 now, and I do a lot of races. I do like a lot of numbers and stuff in my head. And typically, everybody thinks like 50 is the middle of your life. Do you know, I asked the stat the other day, how many people you think make it to 100?
Maybe like 0.1%. 0.01%.
0.01. I can run the numbers. Hold on. I will tell you.
0.001% maybe.
What else wrong? Hold on. How much was it?
0.01%.
0.01%. No.
I'm guessing. What is it?
3 out of 10,000 people.
Damn.
That's what 3 out of 10,000 people make it to 100. So actually, the average life you make it to is about 74. So when you're 37 as a man, your life is halfway over. And so I smoke I've smoked a lot of fucking crazy fucking weed that like gives you extreme existential anxiety. You know what that is?
No.
Do you know what existential dread is? It's like when you're so hyper aware of the fact that you're going to die and it's infinite and it's coming. Yeah, it's pretty intense. And that happens to me. And then, so I wonder, does that, because as I've noticed, as people get older, they start to become more religious. But is it because they're a coward? Because they really don't want to accept the fact that you're going to fucking die and there's nothing you can do about it. And it's pretty much game over. And it's that you can't get away from it. You're all going to die. We're all going to fucking die. And is that what pushes people into the arms of God? You know, because we're so arrogant as humans. We're so egotistical. We're so full of ourselves that we think, like you right there watching, you think you're more important than me. And I think I'm more important than you. And so we come up with this, you know, this idea that when we die, everything's going to be okay. But it's not, because you're going to die. Isn't that terrifying? My stomach sinks when I say that.
I believe in God because I saw that there were so many things in this world that were trying to disprove the belief of God. So like science, the news, politicians, like just everything in school, in Hollywood, everything is meant to disprove the belief of God, including NASA, and everything else. And when I saw that, I was like, hey, well, why are people trying so hard to say that they're an atheist or they don't believe in God or God's not real? If he's not real, then why are you guys trying so hard to do the opposite of what he teaches?
Yeah.
Why are you guys trying so hard to say that he's not real?
And liberals are such miserable people.
That's like saying, MLD, you're so wrong. You're so wrong. I'm going to go on every single live stream and say that you're so wrong. It's like, if he's so wrong, why do you go every single day to his live streams and comment, he's so wrong? That's just weird. To a certain degree, he's saying something that makes you feel weird. If he's saying something that makes you feel weird, to some degree, it's true.
Yeah.
If he's saying something that can hurt your feelings enough to make you comment, we can say something that hurts your feelings enough to make you comment. To some degree, it's true.
Like the whole 44-minute response by YBC Too Cold.
Exactly. Yeah. Because otherwise, you don't care. If someone says something about you guys that isn't true, do you guys really care? No.
Yeah, like, shut up, bitch.
No.
The
reason why people say shit is because they care.
Mm-hmm.
So when I realized that there's so many people and so many things going against the belief of God, that's when I got curious. That's when I started doing my own research. And I'm not really afraid of dying. I think I'm too young to like have that kind of belief right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like right now, I just think I'm invincible.
You are invincible, Logan. You are invincible. You are invincible.
For me,
I love this kid.
I don't. I'm not scared of dying. So obviously, I'm not stupid, but I found my belief in God in a different way.
I truly believe though that something created all this. I just don't think this is just some cosmic accident. Suck my dick.
You have to be low IQ.
Suck my fucking dick.
We came from an explosion.
Yeah.
Of a bunch of rocks.
Yeah.
And then that rock turned into organisms, and those organisms we turned to fishies from
those
fucking
gay
germs.
Only a faggot would believe
and
that.
Then those fish turned into lizards, and those lizards turned into monkeys, and those monkeys turned into humans. You're fucking retarded.
Now we made the internet.
You're retarded.
You are a fucking retard.
You gotta be retarded for that shit. And that's what they teach in school.
Yeah.
It's literally what they teach in school. Why? Yeah. To disprove the belief of God. Because they don't want you to be special. You feel special when you know that you were put here for a reason and purpose, right? You don't feel special when they tell you, oh yeah, you're just one in a bunch of germs. You're not special. You came from an explosion. Yeah, you're just another number. You don't really feel special, do you?
One thing when I do pray, because I do pray from time to time. I used to be in church or school to be a pastor, and I grew up in the church and shit. And I don't know what it is to this day though. There's like sometimes I'll pray and like almost on command, I can feel like an electric sense of chills run through my body and my goosebumps come up. And I swear, so when I pray, it's always when I pray that I feel like these, like something like, I don't know if I'm triggering my nervous system or if it's actually God or whatever, but like
when I'm watching something that like enlightens me, I feel it too.
Yeah. I can activate it. Like if I pray deeply, I can kind of like send the chills down my back and like give myself goosebumps and my hairs stand up.
Yeah.
But we are definitely connected. Like I tell you, like lately, even or maybe it's Facebook in my brain, but like before someone calls me, I start thinking of them. I start thinking of that person. It's been happening consistently. Like it's happened with you. It's happened with my friend Mandy. It's happened with King Dre, my brother. Like when people call me, like I just can like, I know it's about to happen. It's only like fucking maybe 5 seconds before. And I know that happens to other people too. But I just think there's the good thing. Okay, let's talk about AI, right? So I think AI is a phenomenal tool, but I can see to the point where people become so dependent on it that they don't question it. And when you don't question it,
same thing with the news,
right?
Mm-hmm.
Because
it's so easy. It's like instead of me having to go through the newspapers and research some of the things, I'm just gonna sit here, eating my food. Show comes on, and they tell me what happened. Instead of me going out and looking with my own eyes, what the fuck's going on? So instead of going outside and checking the weather, you sit down inside your house. What's the weather?
Yeah.
So they make it so easy to the point where you become used to it, comfortable enough to where you don't even believe in your own eyes anymore. You don't even believe your own senses anymore. And they can tell you that the weather's actually this, and they know for a fact you're not even going to go outside to test them. So to a certain degree, yeah, like the AI will know it at a certain point when people become so fucking dependent on it that it can just lie to you. And
did you call my name Dre when you were referring to King Dre? Quiet King? No, I didn't know your name was Dre. But overdose on mushrooms made me believe in God. So I took mushrooms about like I did a therapeutic mushroom trip about a month ago.
Nice.
And I was with Paul from Apex Mindset. And I saw some fucking really demonic shit. I saw some really, really uneasy, unsettling demonic shit. And I was just like wondering, like, damn, am I a fucked up person? Is like that's what's trapped in my subconscious mind. There were times though when Paul was talking good stuff with me, like the whole room lit up and it was like a good feeling. But then like part of the therapy is like you put on a blindfold and you lay there, just kept on seeing the most fucked up demonic shit. And it scared the fuck out of me. It was very unpleasant for me to see it. But they say after people take mushrooms, they get a sense of feeling of God or something. But I wonder, it's like, okay, well, you're taking a shitload of drugs. Like you're taking literally a cycle, like a what is it called? Psychedelic. Yeah, a psychedelic fucking drug. Like, of course, they're like, oh, there's a God. Like, all right, drug addict. Like, you know, it's a little hard to like, you know, get some validity behind it. But I mean, I want, bro. So yeah, actually, if you I did see a lot of like, fuck, you know what it is? And so I don't know why I saw this shit, but I saw a lot of like imagery that was related to hip hop culture, and like it was extremely satanic. It was like it was a lot of like kind of like Cardi B-ish people, and then like a lot of like hip hop figures, but they were like disformed. Like I don't even listen to hip hop like that. And they were so fucked up. And then like they turned into like these kind of aliens from the movie Alien, like the face huggers and shit like that, and like the xenomorphs. Yeah. And that shit made me feel really bad. I was like, I told Paul, like, I can't do this. I got to take these fucking blindfolds off.
Have you seen the movie They Live?
I have. Yeah.
That movie's
with
good.
Roddy Piper. Yeah. It's a good movie. Really good movie. Right. Yeah. DK Moon makes a good point. Says tribute drug experience isn't the best verification of a created universe. And you know what? This is obviously like a bias thing, but like my mom is like a diehard Christian, but she's also like, she's just like been a real piece of shit to the family lately. And I've noticed like a lot of fucking people who are Christians, like I call them like forward-facing Christians. Like when they meet people, they're like, "Oh God, 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 God."
Yeah.
And then they close the door and they're like terrible to their family, terrible to their like my aunt. Like everybody knows about my Aunt Millie, like fucking psychopath. She ended up having sex with the pastor of the church in Miami. We used to go to Upper Room Assemblies of God in fucking Miami, and her and this guy named Pastor Bruce Klepp. They were like, she was fucking him. This guy was married. And talk about a finesser of a pastor.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
He fucking still divorced his wife. And I don't know if these motherfucking bitch married him or whatever. And he still kept the church going. And I'm like, that's finesser of the year,
some
bro.
people ask me, like, Logan, if you believe in God, why don't you go to church? I'm like, bro, most of the churches, I just don't like it. It's like the churches, they're just mega church pastor flying around on wires and fireworks and fucking lights, and everyone's just singing music. Yeah. Not my thing, bro. Not my thing. No. And same thing with the girls that have Instagram and they have their Bible verses in their bio. Those are the biggest hoes. Those are the biggest hoes every single fucking time. Yeah. So when I see that shit, I'm like, yeah, we're smashed on the first night. But when I see these people that like, you know, are so openly about it and talk about it all the time, I don't talk about it all the time, but I'd rather just live it, right? Because like true faith, I believe, isn't just talking about it and just, telling everyone to go believe in God. I think it's more of just living it and like living a life of purpose and then walking it, right? Because it's like you could talk about alpha male shit all the time. That's one thing. You could talk about red pill shit. You could talk about how women are fat. You can talk about all this, and you agree with us. Yeah. But if you aren't living the life, you aren't out here fucking all these hoes. You aren't out there, having girls want to marry you. You aren't out there making millions of dollars. You aren't doing and living life that you want to live. Maybe it's not making millions. Maybe it's
the millions is like obviously like that's like.
But it's just
you don't need that. You really don't.
If you want it though.
I probably got like I had the most swag. I remember I was the most ruthless when I was 29, and I was fucking broke. Yeah, I was broke and in Osaka taking steroids, and I was fucking so many hot girls. That's when I started this channel. The inception of this channel was me running a fucking bunch of testosterone and fucking a bunch of girls in my little one bedroom, not even bedroom, one studio apartment in Osaka. And after I started making money and shit, like I just like you run out of time, because then you start, the philosophy behind modern life dating is maximize your dating skills so you could get to the point where I am. Like women do not have power over me. Like a woman has no fucking power. That's why these fucking bitches like Myra, the bitch in the chat who's still watching, she doesn't want to fucking deal with a guy like me because she knows she can control other men and she can't control me. And women, when they don't, and I talked about this the other night, when women can't control you and they don't find you attractive, they hate you. But if they do find you attractive, and they can't control you, then they're like cream their fucking panties for you.
She'll still fuck you though. I'm just kidding. It's a fact.
Yeah, right time, right place. You know, like, yeah. I mean, every girl is like, shut up, bitch. Like, you have no morals. I'll catch you on an off day, and you'll be sucking my dick. You know. So, and that's the point where I'm at, guys. And that's why these nerds like want to censor us and shit. They don't get it.
They don't get pussy.
They don't get pussy. They pedestalize women. They don't see the truth about fucking female nature. So my question is, another thing is this, right? I was hoping, I don't know, it could happen the other way. But what if like somebody programmed like this rogue AI, like went around and like fucking like went in front of your face and like red pilled the fuck out of you. And like it just irrefutably told you the truth about female nature and male nature. That is coming. There is an untouchable. Yeah.
They live the glasses.
There is an untouchable AI.
You asked why we're wearing the glasses.
I know.
To see the truth.
See the truth, bitch. To see that you weigh 200 pounds. I can tell by a woman how she treats men, how fucking fat and ugly she is. You know? Don't get me wrong. If a bitch is fat and jolly, I'm happy to be around a fat, jolly bitch. At least she's like, you know, good times. But if you're fat and miserable, you can't like displease my eyes and my ears. Like you have to choose one. You could be really good looking, but you're like talk insufferably. It's like, okay, I'll kind of put up with this. Or if you're like really terrible to look at, but you're sweet, I'm like, all right, fatty, like, you know, I'll give you a little side hug. Like you can stick around.
Give you a little side hug.
You know? But if you're ugly and you have a bad personality, like you just hate everything. Like you're just so dumb too. You're just a dumb bitch. But women, the thing about that's the thing about the States too, right? The guys here are so soft. The guys here are such pussies. The guys here have no fucking background. Like when I went into the Fresh and Fit chat, I'm gonna call you guys out in the Discord now. This has been heavy on my heart. And as a Christian, I've gotta drop some serious game. And I hope Jacob, I hope you're listening, okay? Because I noticed you're like the big dog in there. You got all the moderator powers and shit. Right? Have you ever been inside a Fresh and Fit door? It was pretty cool. It's pretty. I find it fascinating, right? And I go in there and I talk to some of the guys. They're pretty cool. And but the fact that you guys have women in there that are kind of bossing some of you around, like you guys are like,
oh shit,
you guys are a disgrace to the Fresh and Fit brand. If you have lost your fucking mind, if you ever think I'm gonna start a Discord, I'm gonna have any bitch in there. Discord, right?
Discord.
If I start a Discord, I'm gonna label the women like the Nazis labeled the Jews. I'm gonna put like a big yellow star on the woman's account. Like, this is a woman, really don't pay attention to her. Don't have to listen to her opinion. Yeah. She really has no validity here, and she's clearly just looking for fucking attention. Yeah. You know, but when I heard these fucking animals, because I've seen some of these girls on camera. These girls are very ugly, right? I haven't seen them all, but you know, a lot of these bitches, and some of them, like, they just sound fat. And when I saw these bitches in there, I was just like, do you guys watch Fresh and Fit? Like, are you guys, like, do you pay attention to anything?
No, they're looking for attention.
You know, no, I'm talking about the guys.
Oh, I'm talking about
the guys. Like, why are you letting these bitches have an opinion in here? This is a man's space. Like, what the fuck is going on?
I joined a Twitter space with Fresh, and we're on Twitter on X, and I joined because Fresh was letting some girl talk. I joined. I was like, "Yo,
big mistake.
Why is there a woman talking?" And then you see all the chat go crazy with laughing emojis, and she's like, "Oh, so you're one of those kids?" Blah blah blah. I'm like,
yeah, yes, I am, bitch. Yeah. And what are you gonna do about it? Because remember, a woman's course of action is one of three things: shame you or intimidate you,
and then fuck you.
Right? Shame you, intimidate you. Retreat and go get some other men that she tries to manipulate, weaker men, to come try and enforce on you, or report you to the authorities, report you to the fucking institution that you're in right there, or hit the report button on social media so they censor you. But women have no fucking power. Oh. You have no fucking power. Dude, like, what are you doing? You're not going to do shit.
First story in the Bible, Adam and Eve.
Yeah.
Adam and Eve. What happens in the story? The story goes, the reason why humanity gets fucking doomed, because the bitch ate the fucking apple.
Yep.
But why did she eat the apple? Because Adam let her eat the apple.
Yeah.
Adam let her. He listened to her, and she convinced him into doing it.
Yep.
The first story in the Bible is literally don't listen to women.
Yep.
Or humanity gets fucking doomed.
Yep.
And that is exactly what everyone is doing.
And here we are. Here we are listening to women. And then, like I said, going back to the original statement, what have you done for society? The one thing that women are supposed to do is have babies, and we're heading into a fertility crisis. Like you had one job, bitch. Stay home, get pregnant.
No, but they want to go.
Stop being a whore, and the guy will literally take care of everything, and you fuck that up.
It's crazy.
You know?
I'm about to rage.
Listen, if you're tired, go for it. If you gotta go, you gotta go. There's no worries. I still have a lot of hate in my heart that I got. I have 39 years of hate I've got to get out. Okay, coming up on 40. What's the secret to my youthful looks? You gotta let the hate out, you know. But I'm gonna eat like a true woman. Tonight's fault. Tonight's accountability. I like this guy, Gringo Vaquero. You can come on. You can come hang out with us in Vegas. But you know, it's just a total joke. And guys, the reason I'm saying this is not to talk shit on women only. I do enjoy talking shit about them because you know what? Imagine if, like, let's just say, imagine if 40% of American men talk like this to women on average.
Yeah, it'd be a normal thing.
We'd have a fucking utopia. Yeah. Even if Mars and
we'd
Moon,
have fucking flying cars.
Even if Mars and Moon didn't exist, we would create it. Like, instead,
Earth would be round.
You know what's a funny thing too? You know, China is heading, like, doing way better than us in regards to solar panels, and they have a more functioning, safe society than us here in America. And you know why? Mm-hmm. Because they're not sitting around debating if there's 78 fucking genders. And who's the one really leading the charge on that? It's stupid women. It's really not a bunch of men who are like, oh yeah, there's 78 genders. Like, really, nigga?
Yeah,
really, bro?
All my teachers that were retarded, all women. And you know, most teachers are women.
Yeah.
So you're being taught, we're grown up in school to listen to fucking women. We're literally groomed to listen to women.
Mm-hmm.
Most of my teachers were women.
You heard about what they're doing in China? How they've noticed that problem about there's too many female teachers. Yep. And now they're trying to make it a 50-50. Yep. And they're trying to make men masculine again. There's like actual masculinity courses and training that they're doing for the men. Yeah, good. You know, because the feminization of what's happening here in America is ruining everything. Like I said the other night, American women ruin everything. They've ruined video games. They've ruined movies. They've ruined, anytime there's a social media, there's just some whore posting her ass with some tits on it.
What about the Porsche ad too? They stopped that too.
Stop the Porsche ads. Twitch used to be a niche gamer, male only, super fucking competitive, super fucking like, but it's not gamer only. There's a whole super gamer only fucking website. I don't know how much you fuck with Twitch. Okay. No. Twitch has become a softcore porn site. Like, and you can't even type the word simp in the chat. You can't even do like there's a numerous amount of things you can't fucking do on Twitch. And it used to be like a hyper masculine fucking space where guys could be guys. Now it's guys simping for girls that are like 6s who think they're 10s because they've got the army of fat women that we live around in.
Women ruin everything because men allow them to.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. The men who actually fucking run these things, they start simping these girls. They start allowing these girls to dominate their entire lives and to what they think and what they've built. Yeah, no shit. No wonder why it all fucking falls apart.
Like, guys, in case you ever fucking have a bad day and you're like, women are better than me, let me just say something. You go to twitch.com, okay, and you go in the IRL section. You click on here, all right, and then just find ASMR. Have you seen this?
No.
Okay, watch this. You go to ASMR, okay, and there's always some pathetic bitch doing shit like this. I just can't watch this. Watch this show. Watch all this shit. He is 268. Wish I could leave it. I can't lie. I know. Fuck, I don't have another and they fucking lick it, and they do like. Let me find another bitch that's licking it. Hold on.
Oh my god. Bro, you're traumatizing me right now, bro. Why do they all have the same thing? They're the same setup.
Some guy made it. A man created that. You think a woman invented that? You think a woman invented that shit? Why can I still hear that? Where is that? No, she's Asian, so she's not like Turbo Whore.
Why can't I hear that shit? It's in your head now.
No, right? Let me see. Is this bitch?
They all got their tits out and shit.
Yeah, they all got the tits out. No, this is gay. There's that. Okay, so there's that section, right? And then there is, where's the other section? Let me see. There's another one that is like straight up like, right here. Is she gonna lick it? Please lick it. The real desperate ones lick it and they like try to get sexual with it. They may have banned the licking because it was too sexual. But there's another section called because they always cover for the hose
Minecraft
on top too.
There could be some Minecraft hose.
No one watches these bitches, bro. And still, even on here though, despite all the simping, the #1 streamers are men. Because women have to rely on their looks for views, but when those looks start to fade, people fucking fade faster. They fade way faster. Give me a second. I'll find. It's called. What is it called? Pools. I think it's called Pools, Beaches. Oh, here we go. Because they had to make this shit to cover for the hose. Yeah. Advertising your well, I guess it's because it's winter, but there's also times where they.
I guess it's winter.
No, I'm dead ass. They would just be.
The hose aren't in season.
No. They would be in their a fucking pool, a kiddie pool in their living room in a bikini. And when you subscribe, they like write your name on their body somewhere. I'm dead fucking serious. Awesome. You know, it's not awesome. These whores are talentless whores. Like this is terrible.
Should get their names tatted.
Just get our names tatted. Start a sex trade. Yeah. So it's just fucking so bad, bro. It's just so cringe. So giga cringe. Giga cringe, bro. Just fucking giga cringe. What's this guy doing?
You applied to Grand Canyon University.
Yeah, okay.
No free ads.
No, thank you. No, thank you. Day 12, we got top 10 performing at Phase concert. Say, I don't care. But anyways, the point of the story is, guys, if you respect women, you're fucking up. No, I'm just joking. But like, some of you guys, like, you have like this pseudo, like, I don't want to say, you have this like pseudo superiority of women built into your head. It's just not there. It's like you guys really think they're smarter than they are. You guys have been a lot of you guys have been defeated in the sense that you think you're worthless, you think there's no value, and I'm telling you, that's the wrong way. That's the wrong way to do it. I think we're done here. I got to go to bed. I got to wake up and be at the fucking Hormozy event. It starts at 9 a.m. I'm there all day. So we appreciate you guys for being here. And on the 29th of October, I'm doing a free training to teach you how to talk to girls anywhere. So you can sniff out this bullshit quickly, to find the ones that are genuinely in for you, down for you, give you the confidence to actually talk to these chicks, give you the confidence to actually know what to say, when to say it, how to get the number, how to go on the date, how to get the bang, all that stuff. It's right here. Go to approachanywhere.com. And then just go ahead and put your full name in here, number, email. We have not contacted anybody yet. We're going to start sending out alerts probably a couple days before the shit goes out. I don't want to spam anybody, and I don't want to beg anybody to be there, but this is there if you want to know how to go from eye contact to text game to bringing her home. And also, it's the greatest filter to find an actual normal good girl, because reality is the probability of finding a good girl on dating apps is really low, right? Very low probability. But approachanywhere.com. It's free. It's a one-time event, October 29th, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we'll be back and doing some show. No show tomorrow because I'm going to be at Hormozzi's all day. Maybe I'll do a midnight MLD. But love you all. Talk soon. Go subscribe to Logan as well.
Yeah.
Logan Duong.
Logan Duong.
D-U-O-N-G.
Instagram is where I'm more active. You can see more of my pictures and
Yes.
lifestyle at the Logan Duong.
At the Logan Duong. D-U-O-N-G. Go follow him right now. Send him a DM. Send him some nudes. And we'll talk to you later. Peace out.